Good morning, everybody. Robin here. Welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot. Just thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot card reading. This is going to be for Wednesday, August 11th, and the deck I use for Wednesdays is the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition. Beautiful deck. I love the artwork. I stumbled across this deck a couple years ago. And I'm so glad I did. Like, I don't very often go into big box stores that are bookstores, but I just happened to be in one and I looked way down and there it was. And I was like, ooh, you're divine. So I love to use this in the daily readings. And this is also one of the decks that I like to use if somebody does a private reading request and they have questions about their love life. And you'll see why when I start pulling cards from this deck, because it's like, so like, it's just exuding with love. So let's see what's going on for Wednesday, August 11, you guys, before I wax, what is the rest of that? Where I'm going to get too prosy and just too into it. So this is really cool, you guys, that I pulled this card right now, because didn't we finish your reading? No, it was the second last card in the reading for yesterday where the Two of Cups was pulled, okay? So this is really closing any sort of gap that was created on Mondays, like massive indecision, just really backing away from something, being too scared to get into whatever it was. So here it is again, it's repeating. So when you see cards repeat from one reading into another, it has a very high energy for you. I got the word toxic, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I don't know where that word came from. Two of Cups really resonates with the energy of building relationships. And you can see here, the cups fit perfectly together. They're surrounded by, well, you can be surrounded by two things, I guess, by hearts. Okay, so just an even exchange of energy. I did get that word toxic, so I'm interested. Man, did I tell you guys yesterday I live by an airport? It's no joke. Jeez. So anyway, so what's this toxic word all about? Like, that's not cool. Toxic and relationships, it shouldn't go together, okay? And if it does, you want to rethink that bad boy. So let's have a look here. You know what? There could be a moment where you feel like there is a toxicity, but the Ten of Cups is saying, like, everything's going to be cool. Like, everything is just going to be rainbows and hearts and unicorns and all of that fluffy, beautiful energy. This is your ultimate happiness, you know, and it just seems like the sign behind it, it just really reminds me of the peace sign, but it's upside down, it's inverted, but it's drawing, there's a complete balance between these five cups. They are a mirror image of each other. It's like an hourglass and like flowing in between. It reminds you of the balance that has to be given between any relationship, whether it's a work relationship or, you know, you and your kids, you and your partner, you and the new person that you're starting to, and I got the word engaged. We got it yesterday. So congratulations to whoever got engaged, and let me know in the comments if that is you. You know, life is like a series of, I saw this one image where it was like everybody has a certain volume of energy. So you want to think of that as maybe like bottles of water, and they sort of pour back and forth into each other. There's such a give and take and a mirror, like, oh, you need me to step up for you a little bit more today because you're feeling a little bit down. I'm happy to do that because I know at some point in the future I'll receive it back, you know, and sort of spreading that out to other people and just filling each other up and having that constant flow back and forth and understanding that there's no need to keep score. Okay, so maybe you did say something toxic, and I did see that on Monday where there could have been something real stupid said, and angel number 444, you guys. But it's okay. People understand more than we give them credit for. Just how you're a very forgiving and loving person. You know, that person came and poured back into you. And I think I'm just wearing that analogy out, but you get the general idea. There's always going to be a flow of give and take between you and the universe, you and your children, you and your parents, you and your partner, you know, you and your work environment, whatever it is. It's kind of going to be like a dance, you know. So dancing, it's just like watching a beautiful ballet. Anyway, waxing poetic. That's what I was going for before. Like, I like to, like, the analogy that I'm getting is just so beautiful. Okay. Here's that word toxic. It's going to come up. Okay, here's the Tower. Things are going to be exposed. Things are going to be, I'm getting the word treacherous. Okay, so this could be happening for the other person in your life, actually. And they could need your support. Especially if you let them down on Monday. You know, if you really gave them cause to think that they weren't enough. This could come back. They could have been very forgiving yesterday, but now they're thinking about it. Like, why did you say that to me? Why did you blow me off? Why did you refuse my invitation? You know, it's going to pop up again today. And you could see that there is that confusion. They're going to need your affirmation. Like, this is where you're going to need to pour back into them with the force of a tidal wave, you know, that reassurance, because you knocked them off balance. Even if they were very generous and very graceful about it, their feelings were hurt deeper than you even understood. You know, this could be just saying something wrong to a coworker, having the wrong tone. Maybe somebody approached you at the wrong moment. You ripped their head off. This can happen with your kids and your pets as well. So understand that even though things were smoothed over yesterday and things were rebuilt, they're feeling a little bit anxious, you know, they're feeling a little bit less than, you know, they need you to really build them back up again. There's this Tower moment where they feel like you threw them away, okay? And this is going to happen. And I feel like what happened on Monday was very inadvertent, you know, because of your own self-doubt. It had nothing to do with them. So you're going to have to go back in with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups and just say, you know, this, it's not you, it's me. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. So along with that goes with the understanding that no relationship is ever going to be perfect, you know. When you spend enough time with somebody, they're going to hurt you. They are going to say something. And this repair is yours to make. You know, you're absolutely just going to have to be and lay it on the line. I was feeling lost. I was feeling off. I wasn't feeling well. I said something stupid. The last thing I wanted to do was hurt your feelings. Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? You know, you're probably just going to have to really go and gush it all out and uncover your vulnerability to help theirs, you know. And this is what relationships are built on, by that open communication, that heart-to-heart ability, you know, asking for forgiveness, like giving a really, like a beautiful, heartfelt apology, okay? And again, we have the Magician card that came up in Monday. So you can turn things around, you guys, no matter how big of a mess you made. And it happens all the time. Like, really think about it. Is there somebody in your family, your friends, that you've never had a crossword with, or just the mood was off, or the bad timing, you know, or you maybe flipped somebody off in traffic and then felt like maybe that wasn't the nicest thing you could ever have done, or you stole somebody's parking lot. You know, life is going to be full of these give and take moments. So you took from them on Monday and you gave back to them on Tuesday, but you didn't give them enough, okay? And they're still unsure. You gave them that energy. You gave them that energy that you were feeling because it was too much for them. too much for you, and then they came in with their heart open. That energy shifted from you to them, and it's time for you to like work your magic, just whatever it is, like send the flowers, do that, whatever, hugely romantic or hugely beautiful, whatever it is that you can do so you can put somebody's tower back together. So this is going to be an opportunity for you guys to really take your relationship to the next level. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up, you guys. Love and light. Bye.